tell me about the research you've done. What can we determine by asking that question?
What their budget is.
What they're looking for, how much you think the trade is worth.
Well, the answer is lots of things is the right answer.
Right.
Okay? It's giving the customer a chance to tell us how they have prepared to buy a vehicle. And if we know how they've prepared to buy a vehicle, we're in better position to help them buy said vehicle. So tell me about the research you've done. Ask me that question, Justin.
Tell me about the research you've done.
Well, Justin, the Traverse, I'm pretty sure, is the right size. I've been on Chevrolet's website. I've been on a number of dealership websites. You guys had one that I was particularly interested in. I've seen pictures. I've seen video. But what I haven't done is experience the vehicle because I've never driven one before. Or I've been to a couple other dealerships and driven them, and that we just, for whatever reason, it just wasn't the right vehicle. They weren't the right vehicle. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna tell you things. This is called an open-ended question, as opposed to a closed-ended question. There are times for closed-ended questions. Make no mistake about that. But the more open-ended questions you ask, the more the customer's going to talk. And Robbie, what did I tell you? The more talking the customer does,
The more you learn.
the more you learn, the better chance you have of delivering them a vehicle. Plus, people like to talk, okay? Too many salespeople don't let them talk. All right, Hattie, ask me the next one.
So what type of vehicle are you interested in?
Well, I'm pretty sure it's the Traverse, all right? I thought about the Tahoe, but the Tahoe is like $80,000, and I really don't carry that many people with me anymore. I've driven Tahoes in the past, loved them, but my needs have changed. I'm much older now. Basically, it's me and my dog and my golf clubs. So I think it's the Traverse, all right? I want an SUV for sure, okay? But I need to figure out if the Traverse is the right one. All right, Greg, ask me the next one.
Have you determined your budget yet?
Yeah, that's a little misleading. This is how we determine the customer's budget. All right. So the best way to determine the customer's budget is to find out what they've been paying or what they've paid before if they're a cash buyer. So take it from there. Go down. Ask me my present payment.
I'm sorry, what?
Say what are you, Steve? What are you paying now for your?
What are you paying now, right now for your vehicle, Steve?
$1,151 a month.
Very good. You want to keep it around the same budget area, or you're looking to upgrade?
I wouldn't say it.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that. You just gave me a chance to give you a dumbass answer, okay? Because it's a dumbass question. Okay. What I might say, what would you say? I'm paying about $11.51 a month now, Bob.
Okay, obviously, we can probably keep it close to that price range. We'll do everything we possibly can, folks.
Are you comfortable with that payment?
How much was your vehicle?
How much did
It
you
was
put down?
it was $62,000.
Did you trade in a vehicle?
I did.
Okay, and was there equity in your car?
There was about $15,000 in equity.
That makes a huge difference. Wonderful. Okay, you're going to be trading in the next vehicle?
Well, I can't buy a new one without trading in what I got.
Great.
That's
Well, we're
for
going to
sure.
put top dollar in your trade. Let's see what we can do for you. I'm going to help you buy a car.
Okay. Let me throw out another idea.
Okay.
Again, here's what I've learned in 46 years. There's more than one right way to do this business.
Mhm.
And anyone that tells you that they got the only right way is full of shit.
Right.
All right? Tell me your payment's $11.51. So your payment,
Sure.
right now you're paying $11.51, Greg?
Yes.
Okay. In most cases, payments these days are going up a couple $100 a month. Are you cool with $1,300 or $1,400 a month?
No, that's really the most I can afford, is where I'm paying right now.
Okay, cool.
But I would like to lower the payment.
Okay, well, look, we can make your payment anything you want it to be. Make no mistake about that. But so 13 or 14, we don't want to go there. We'd like to keep it around 1,200 then. You see what I'm doing here? I started at $200 more than he's paying right now. And he gave me an honest answer. No, I want to stay. I want to stay where I want to stay close to where I am. But could we bump him a little bit if we do a good job of helping him pick out the right car and get him excited about it? I mean, Greg, how long you been in this business?
About 20 years.
How many times have people left here with payments significantly higher than they anticipated
Very
they
high
would leave with?
percentage.
Yeah, because you did a good job of getting them fired up about the right vehicle. But we do want to get a good idea, because you might get an answer like this: well, no, as a matter of fact, Greg, I just lost my job. Okay, I'm in a position now where I cannot pay that. Then you're going to get an honest answer from the customer. So maybe that Traverse is not going to be the high country Traverse. That Traverse, we might have to back it down a bit.
Mm-hmm.
But if you say, do you want to stay where you are right now, or go lower? They're always, yeah, let's go lower. And it may be that they can. We don't know what sort of equity position they're in. We don't know what sort of cash down there they've got right now. There's a lot of things we don't know. But I don't want to take them to a vehicle that they don't have a prayer of affording. Okay? All right. Robbie asked me the next one.
What additional information can I help you find, Steve?
Well, again, I've seen pictures, I've seen videos, I've seen all the specs. I need to experience the vehicle. Okay, that's what I'm here for today. Ask me the next one.
What would you like to accomplish today?
And this is what you want the customer to say. Well, if we find the right vehicle, Bob, I'd like to buy a vehicle today. That's the best answer we can get, but we're not going to always get that. Well, I'm just starting my shopping process now, and this is the first, you're going to
First
get
place
all
ever.
sorts of answers, okay? And if they tell you they're just starting the process now and they're just shopping around, does that mean we're not going to try to close them today?
No.
No, it means we're still going to try to close them today. But it gives the customer a chance to talk, gives them a little wiggle room. Susan, next one.
Do you usually buy new or used vehicles?
I normally buy new.
Okay, then that's certainly go in that direction.
No. I'm going to give you another way to go.
Okay.
Ask me the same. I'll ask you the same
Okay.
question. You give me the same answer. Susan, do you normally buy new or used?
New.
Okay, cool. Well, we got some Traverses that I think you're going to love. But quick question: if we had a late model, low mileage, pre-owned vehicle with a balance of the factory warranty left, and I could save you $4,000 or $5,000, would you be a player for that?
Yes.
Okay. And if she goes, no, I want new, what if she just agreed to do?
Keep a high payment.
Pay more. Pay more. But I'm giving her a chance to save some money here.
Options.
Yes, I'm giving her an option. You'll be surprised. Well, I hadn't considered that. Late model, low miles, full balance with the factory warranty left, and I could save thousands of dollars. Some people might go, yeah. And by the way, you may not have that vehicle in stock, but at least you're offering them that opportunity and offering you the chance to see if you do have that kind of vehicle in stock. And if you know you've got that kind of vehicle in stock, it can be that much stronger. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Justin, next one.
Do you normally pay cash, finance, or lease your vehicles?
Justin, I have done all of them in the past, but depending on the price of this vehicle, I'm probably going to have to finance certainly a portion of it.